talk about the money. So this is what CEOs focus on. They focus on gross income and net income. They know what they bring in every single month, right? They know what they bring in every single week. They know the difference between an expense and an investment. In fact, they're militant about it. They have charts, they have graphs, they're really, really big into their money, but they're also asset-driven, ownership-driven mindset individuals. They think ownership, they think assets. They don't think leasing and renting and just using things and trying things and testing things. They want to own things. They want to own oil wells, so to speak. I use the analogy quite a bit in my world that when you own a really good automated sales system or a good lead generation system, that's like an oil well. That's an asset that can keep producing results for you over and over and over again. There's some big companies and really talented marketers who have like full-page print ads in like the good old-fashioned Wall Street Journal or Investors Business Daily, and the ads have been running for years and years and years, predictably producing leads and sales for them. That's like an asset. That's a gushing cash, gushing oil asset. This is how they think. They think assets and ownership. And they're also income and wealth oriented thinkers, not just income thinkers. So here's one of the things that I notice a lot in this industry. When somebody gets online, and oftentimes they want to get online because they want to make some money, that's usually the reason you come online. I mean, how many of you came online and said, gee, I just want to find this amazing event to go to? I want to get online and just Google this. Maybe it's 3 days, preferably 3 on the beach in Miami would be nice. Doesn't matter if it rains or shines. Hopefully there's some cool people. Yeah, I want to buy that. That sort of comes as a byproduct of this space, which is how can I find a good, clean business model that I can make money with, and if there's a live event component, that really just makes it all the much sweeter. So income and wealth. Anybody know the difference? There's a huge difference. Income is right now, wealth is later, right? We make income now, we build wealth for later. We want to make as much money as we can as affiliates, as entrepreneurs, as business owners, but we want to take that income and create wealth creation vehicles for it so that what? Anyone? Throw me some one-worders. Passive income down the road is one, so that we can work less later. What did Robert Kiyosaki say in Rich Dad, Poor Dad? His whole premise of his book was to get as many businesses or investments working for you, creating income now so that later on they'll have created wealth so that you don't always have to keep chasing the money, right? So we're in a sales environment. We have to actually make sales, whether you make your own sales or our call center or our coaches make your sales for you. The sales have to happen so that the income gets generated, but it's the really savvy entrepreneur who thinks every dime of income gets converted to wealth at some point. Maybe not each time you make a sale, but at some point. So these are really important little distinctions when it comes to the money, because you know what? At the end of the day, you can't grow what you don't measure. So if you don't know what you're bringing in every month, if you don't know what's going out every month, every week, every quarter, it's really difficult for you to attract more of it. And there's even a metaphysical play to this. And shockingly, the universe has a funny way of working. I'm not a real woo-woo metaphysical kind of guy, although I buy into the principles of this, and I think that there's a law of attraction to a degree. But I truly believe you attract more money in your life when you demonstrate not only to the universe but to yourself that you know how to take care of it.